Okay. We're too tough to lose to the Highland Army, Lord Rio. Unless I'm the one who's putting us in dangerous situations. This place rules. Oh, this castle is cool. Humans, kobolds, and wingers all fighting together. It's great. Alright. Cool Chaco. Cool. They want me to rest. But I want to try something. Oh, I can investigate people? Hey, good. Good point. I also kind of want to... There's, I want to recruit those other squirrels, too. I know they're not important, per se. But... squirrels. Got some business with Richmond here. Oh, this costs money? How to gain companions. Ah. Wakaba. Adline. Wow, these... a lot of... I don't remember, like, majority of these people. Labrante. Nothing secret to me. Bring Muku Muku and have an empty party besides Riku and Muku Muku. Oh, he disappears. Oh. And he's gone. I thought he was just gonna tell me. Oh well. No Fusulu? Man, I actually used him in my final party. Fusulu was pretty cool. If you can get to South Window still, go and recruit Adlai. If you have, so you have the elevator. All right, I can do that. Forgot about Adlai. But there was a bunch of characters on that list where I was just like, wait a second, who's that guy? When did I talk to him? Where you at, Luke? Muku 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 Muku. Where are Muku Muku hangs out? He disappears for about 5 minutes-ish. Or lots of screen changes. He will be back. Okay. Bad news, if I didn't get Gilbert in the third war battle, you can't get him at all. Gilbert. I don't think I have Gilbert. Gilbert. Oh, Gilbert. Third war battle. We'll go back and check him out. I don't know how many war battles I've taken. Oh, and go here. Yeah, Gilbert is from before Muse Falls. Oh, I guess I've already lost 108 stars. Oh well. Life is hard. Gilbert you meet before Victor's fort burned down? It's all good in the hood. I don't need all 108 stars. I technically didn't get them in the first game. Or, yeah, get all 108 in the first game, so, doesn't matter. But I can get everyone else, probably. Maybe. Not back yet. So I'm gonna go get the squirrels. First playthrough, it's rare to get 108 stars. Be able to get Hicks and Tengar. I have Hicks and Tengar. Stumbled upon them and did their quest. The chat, I shouldn't have missed them. I don't know what to say. I should have teleported. Keep doing this. Part of the blind playthrough? Well, I did say there were a couple people in chat that were watching a little bit, but you know, not everybody remembers everything, so probably doesn't matter in the long run. You can always look up the 108 star endings or whatever on YouTube. Before I teleport, though, I want to give Richmond back. And who knows? Maybe Richmond can help me. Something. Nope, he's not. Green alert. Need to go and do some errands. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the lurk. This mirror. Okay. I'm gonna go to Green Hill. Alright, so I'm supposed to pick the other roads, yes? Squirrels, or give me death. I can get to Banner Village to recruit Tyr and go to Torin. Or later, since he's not 108. I will definitely go check him out before I get these squirrels. Kind of disappointing though that you have to constantly go to recruit. Makes sense that squirrels would be on this board. Figured out how to get the squirrels. Kamikaze said it earlier. Oh, that one. Nope. I'll scroll up. It's not too far up there. Yeah, it looks like it's too far up. But I think he said I just have to walk the paths. The other 3 paths in this area. There are 5 different forests you get them from? Oh, so you don't walk the paths. Well, it's not the exact same way as Muku. Believe don't quote you? Experimentation. You need to walk the path from Green Hill Forest to Green Hill, or from Green Hill to Forest Village, Green Hill to Two River, Green Hill to Matilda, and then the little forest clearing south of Forest Village. Okay, so yeah, these roads. You just don't want to join in a long time. Hey, Titsu! Hello, hello. Muku Muku is so much easier. This is Forest Village. I don't remember if there's anybody in here. Yep. I can teleport now. Life is good. I forgot you really get them. For the most part, I'm just curious about them. The farmer, an optional animal companion, anything walkable in the Forest Village. Okay. This is your second favorite game of all time. Oh, what's your first favorite game of all time? It's always interesting when someone says like, "Oh, this is my fourth favorite game of all time," or my third. Like, "Oh, what do you rate higher than this one?" Final Fantasy VII. That's actually a game I will be playing soon. It's gonna be a game where they're not gonna let me run from this. Nope. It's gonna be a game where I want to play it with enough time to put out the whole playthrough on YouTube prior to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Which means it's probably going to have to happen like December. I might be able to get away with January, maybe. Why don't we try a different road this time? Maybe you gotta like get them in a specific order or something. I think I need to move my PS3 because cable's over here, and so like I gotta like tilt myself sideways in order to use it while it's charging. It's kind of awkward. But I guess it's better than not being able to charge it at all. Actually, I wonder if I can just equip. This is top 10 for you, but you've played hundreds of RPGs and JRPGs, and there's quite a few of RPGs out there. For reference, I have played Final Fantasy VII. I got to the very, very last fight with Sephiroth, where he's like throwing planets at you and stuff. But I couldn't beat him. This was, you know, many, many years ago. So I set it down and never touched it again. And then some friends were telling me like, oh, you know, if you get Knights of the Round, you know, it makes that fight so easy. Like, oh, well, how do you get Knights of the Round? Well, you gotta do all the chocobo races. I don't want to do no chocobo races. Like, what? Chocobo races are hard, man. That was my life many years ago. It's very close between this and Final Fantasy VII. And this one's a pretty good game. Pretty good. Your top 3 favorite RPGs are Suikoden, Mass Effect, and Final Fantasy in that order. I'm a big fan of Mass Effect as well. Before I played, I think it was before I played Suikoden 1, I tried playing Mass Effect, but there's some technical limitations with Mass Effect, because it's such an old game that, like, I can't move it onto my second monitor, and so I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans in order to facilitate me playing the Mass Effect series. Because I also want to play Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 in order. Like, I don't want a game break in between them. Well. Eating squirrels will take quite a bit. Surprised I got Muku Muku fast. Oh, man. Darn squirrels. Alright, now you're off. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Only reason why Final Fantasy VII is higher is because you have nostalgia of playing it when you were a kid. Oh man, 100%. Like, even though I played Legend of Dragoon in 2017, like, I have mad nostalgia for that game. That one's my favorite game of all time. And Tales of Symphonia comes second. And then Unordered. Everything that comes after that, I have no idea. But some games that I am considering are Golden Sun. You know, I have a list. Hold up. A YouTube video that I will eventually figure out. Top 5 favorites? Here we go. Favorite games of all time. Yeah, Golden Sun, Super Mario RPG, Trails of Cold Steel, Xenoblade Chronicles, Legend of Zelda, Tales of Vesperia. There's a bunch of games that I have on the list. I have no idea how or where or even if those games will fill a top 10 list for me. Like, sometimes I get these little stutters and I think someone joins my party, but I just don't. Anyways, I'm gonna give this like 5 more minutes. I'll just move on. Got the blinking there. I could probably do this like off screen or something like that too. I don't have to waste so much time doing this. We love the Suikoden series though, except for Tyrkris or Tyrkus or whatever it's pronounced. I kind of want to play that one. I have to figure out where it's available, how I would play it, and when I would play it. I think it takes place between a certain a set of games, like between 3 and 4 or something like that. I don't know if I'd played in that specific order. Let's see. Grandia. Played that. I have not played Grandia. I've seen a Let's Player or watched a Let's Player play through a good chunk of that, of the first game. And that's a different game. Very different game. Alright, well I'm gonna enter the forest village here and see if I can find anybody to recruit and then back. Probably hasn't been 5 minutes yet. Life is hard. This guy Tony staying at the elder's place, man, that guy is really wearing to get his hands dirty. Tony. Oh yeah, this guy. Forgot about this guy. And all I'll just do is study sound. Guess I gotta give that guy like a sound set or something. Yeah, I forgot about this guy too. Hey there, well I haven't been able to find any strong fighters anyway. Hey Ryu, do you know any? About me. Wow, amazing. Yeah, yeah. Even I can tell how strong you are. Thank you so much. All I'll have to do is find my master. Right? Go, Ryu. I think my master may have gone to Matilda. Are you a ninja? You have the white tiger. How level are you? 31? Doesn't seem very good. Very good at all. I think that might have been where I got violence. It's random, these squirrels. Yeah, well, squirrels are taking a little too long. Maybe, you don't be so random. They can be random, I think. Fine, fine, fine. You got here. Crystal ball. I can sell those somewhere for a ton of money. A ton of money. Ah, yes, this guy. Hey, Ryu, it's been a while. Hey, did I ever tell you? I used to have a little field near Muse, you know? During the battle between the Highland Army and those mercenaries, my field was trampled. Somehow I was able to run all the way here. I'm no good at anything but gardening, though. So they're always mad at me here. Like to have a field work in a day, then come to Acula Castle. Castle, where's that? Oh, really? I didn't know. I mean, I knew the war was still continuing, but out here in the country, you know? Anyway, would it really be okay for me to come? Sorry, Ryu, I can't go. The village elder needs me, and... Tony. Oh, Mr. Village Elder, sir. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring my duties. I know, Tony. Don't worry about me. Go on with young Ryu here. Really, sir? But after you took me in and all... It's the middle of a war. Of course I took you in. Tony, if you join the Dragon Army, then the war will end that much quicker. That will be more than enough payment for me. Thank you so much, sir. And we got Tony. Ryu, I promise I'll do my best. End this war as soon as possible. Well then, Lord Ryu, please take care of Tony. Okay. I guess that's everybody that I can recruit in this town right now. Oh, great. We'll walk the path one more time. And we'll be done. Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden 2, Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X. Well, it might just be easier to say that I've played so many Final Fantasy games, and I've only ever beaten Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 15. But I played Final Fantasy X. I got to Seymour in the mountains, where he casts full life. Or, I'm sorry, he casts Zombify on your party members and then casts full life on them and then kill them. And I couldn't beat him. So, set that game aside as well. Someday, I will be doing the Final Fantasy game playthrough. Someday. I kind of want to do a reverse because I don't want to play Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 because they're not really well, those are really not games that I want to go back into. Alright, no squirrels. I'll might try something like that off screen. Worry about that some other time. I don't even know if I'm going to be using them. Okay. Is there anybody else off the top of my head? Oh, you know what? You know what? I wonder... Hold on. Before I teleport, go see if Homeboy slices back. I wonder if Wakabo's master is that bow guy. Finish the investigation. He's a big collector of antiques. It's the Celadon urn he's waiting, or he wants. I hear flying squirrels sometimes carry him around. The Bronte. So I'm gonna go ahead and investigate him and see what happens. Maybe he'll say like, oh, you know, he died or something. Okay. It would be the Green Hill Builder border. Not working, you can't see. I don't see anything in chat other than you at the moment, Paul. So I can see what you're chatting. Okay, well, guess that's not Wakaba's master. What? Since I'm just randomly here, I'm gonna walk this path, hopefully to get a squirrel. We get lucky. Sometimes we don't. And we didn't. Alright, so where am I supposed to go again? I think I might have to go to sleep. Hey Jarko, welcome back. Oh yeah, Tyr. Yeah, go see what he's up to. See. I've also seen a Let's Play of, I think, Wild Arms and Wild Arms 2, I think? Blah, blah, blah. My mom made me this, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, you look like real, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I was supposed to speak with the kid? Kid? Might be too far up the chat as well. Go back to the fishing village where you met Ko. Have Tyr join your party, so he must just be around here somewhere. Antitoxin? Oh, I don't have any. Go find some. Except you don't sell any. Yeah, I don't see Tyr anywhere. Man, I gotta go all the way up. Never played Valkyria Profile either. And there is a lunar game that I have. But yeah. We're just gonna go with but yeah. And that's like the worst voice acting I've probably ever heard in a video game, which is kind of impressive. Here was the other area that I was going to. Don't remember. We'll go see if Homeboy's... Oh, actually, why don't we just leap. See if that's what we need to do to progress the story. Well, Torn is accessible with Tyr and Bregminster? Ryu, I'd like to talk to you. Is it okay? Yes. I left some tools at my house. As a craftsman, it hurts me to part with my tools. I know that it's selfish, but would you mind going back to the house with me? That's all I came to say. I'm so embarrassed. Wow. Fine. Oh, Tyr is fishing. I need to go up? Okay. Well, let me grab... What's his face? And then go do some stuff. Look at this guy, his, whatchamacallit? Going the long way, like I always seem to be. Might grab a Kasumi as well. Probably should have rested, because Muku is getting Muku bodied. Where are you at? to bring Go Go Gadget Gadget. Fake Hicks. Fake Hicks. That leaves one slot for... Tier. Come on. Actually, let's get rid of Mookamoo. Bring Stallion. Be able to run fast now. If you take Victor or any Suikoden 1 character, when they see Tier, you get different dialogue. Will Hicks count? He was in Suikoden 1. Hicks counts? Excellent. Excellent. Mapping maybe. Victor is just... Like, why is Victor in my party? What are you doing? Victor and Flick. Randomly. Like, hey, we're here. Alright, I'm taking the long way to find the teleport check. For some reason I just still can't remember the layout of this place. Banner Village. Head further up, fishing. He was supposed to be fishing right there. I didn't see him. Really don't want to go through this entire dungeon again. Supposed to talk to someone first? Is that the inn, perhaps? Oh, I forgot the antitoxin. Also forgot to see if Richmond went back. Yep, I don't see him unless he's in the forest. Not that spot, top right. Go into the dungeon. Doing obligatory life is hard. Love the Suikoden 1 battle music. They have some pretty good tracks in the Suikoden games for sure. Not had any complaints with the music thus far. Out that way. He's there, like, as in I already passed him, or he's in the forest? Stop giving me these 6 people encounters. Alright, this is leading up to the other way. Little birds chirping in the background. That caught me off guard. I don't know what that was going on. Definitely don't want to fight those three. Banner Village. You go out the east exit. There's an east exit? What? I'm already over here, so I might as well see what's in Gregminster. Just past the inn. Oh. Hope he doesn't refuse me. Gonna have to go back through here again. Will the game be a jerk to me? Will not. Thank goodness. Alright. East exit. Oh, see, like, I get caught off guard every time because, you know, I see that there and I'm like, okay. Like, well, you know, I go over here and I see a tree right there blocking that. I never even noticed. Okay. Nobody here either. I don't know. Be too early in the game? Maybe because Pond died? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just don't. You'll be there later? Okay. Alright, well let's go get what's his face's tools, I guess. This boat is moving. Oh, it's because I got a Stallion in the party. I was like, oh my gosh. We got the fastest boat. Yeah, that's Stallion doing work. Oh, Stallion. Should be there with Gremio. Well, like, I recruited all the characters in Suikoden 1, but I didn't get I did not get Gremio. So, you know, that might be important. Wow, you're charging money? The heck? You don't even have a roof. No matter what happens, this will always be my home. You're Ryu from the Dragon Army. Good luck to you. Get some revenge for all of us. Have any antitoxin? See if I remember where to go in this place. Oh, so yeah, even though I got all the characters, Gremio is dead in my playthrough of Suikoden 1. which I think means, like, if Gremio's supposed to be there, then I'm guessing I don't get to see here in this game, if that's a requirement. Where's your tools, dog? Been so long since I've been home. I really miss this place. Now where are those tools? Hey, Dad, where were you? What? You have a child? What are you doing here? Never hear from you, so I got worried and decided to come visit. Oh, I'm sorry, Tomo-chan. Uh, when are you and Mom gonna make up? I don't know. I don't really know, Princess. Daddy, you need to get your life together. What are you doing with yourself now? Well, Tomo-chan, the truth is I joined up with the Dragon Army. Thought maybe my spear could be useful in the war. Oh, Daddy. Well, in that case, I'm going to join the Dragon Army too. What are you talking about? What's the problem? I can help the Dragon Army too. Or maybe I should tell Mom what you're up to, using your spear again and all. Tomo, wait. Your name is Ryu, isn't it? I know, you're famous. Decided that I'm going to fight alongside my father. Please let me join. Tomo, why won't you listen to your father? Oh, I'll see you at Akila Castle. See you later. How are you supposed to get there? Forgive me, Lord Ryu. I'm embarrassed that you have seen me lose face. Do you still need your tools? Tools on the ground. Guessing he doesn't need his tools. Just all a trap. He wanted his child. Oh, someone did not join my party. Let's see. Think Gremio gets replaced if he's dead? Ah, okay. Okay, so I got that character. No idea if that character can fight. I guess I'll just progress with the story then. All that's left to do. I will check in with Richmond first, though. Rich what? Save back at whatchamacallit. Rich. All right, what's the verdict? He died. You cannot recruit him. All right, looks like I was a little late. Oh, he was last seen in the battle outside Muse, but no one seems to know where he is now, or even if he's still alive. Guess that means gone for good. Tetsu. I don't know who that is. Let's do Gentetsu. Okay. I need to have one antitoxin in my story. I'm gonna do that real quick. I think I'm supposed to go to sleep. I'll go to sleep. 10:30. Right, no, this is my room. Why are you always in my room? Only a fool would allow a surrounded enemy to escape. Forgive me, Lord. After Radat at South Window, what's after that? With this many troops, we don't need a strategy. The next battle will be a decisive one. We have a new bright young general, so there's no need to worry. Who is that man? He's strong, but where did you find him? I knew him from long ago and thought his strength might prove useful to Lord Luca, so I summoned him. I don't care about breeding. A sword doesn't need a fine lineage. It just needs to be sharp. What's Silverberg doing, man? You rechecked it? Getting tears later after a certain fight? Okay. Gotcha. It's morning. Please wake up. So much disrespect with everybody in this game. I wake myself up. You don't wake me up. Hey, I was waiting for you, Ryu. We can't start anything without our leader. Lord Ryu, let me explain our strategy. Yeah, I'd like to hear it too. This strategy for success. We can't defeat 50,000 Highland soldiers with just our army of 20,000. Hey, that can't be true. Take it easy. We can win without defeating them. Our only goal is to take the head of Luca Blight. If we can kill Luca, Princess Jillian will become successor to the throne of Highland. Then we could forge a peace treaty. Here's the plan. Ryu, Teresa, Flick, Victor, Valeria, and Luke will wait with their troops in their designated ambush positions. We don't have Valeria. Did she join my squad anyways? Lord Ryu and Lord Kiba will aim for the Highlands main unit. Free Lord Ridley and then face Luca Blight in personal combat. What? Are you insane? I don't know if I can defeat Lord Luca by myself. You don't have to. When Luca shows up, I want you to pretend to retreat and withdraw, and draw them into our ambush. We can't defeat 50,000 soldiers, but if we can surround their general with our force of 20,000, victory is ours. I get it. You figure Luca Blight will chase after Kiba like a bat, eh? Vigorously. Father, please be careful. Yes. Lord Ryu, if you're ready, please give me the signal to deploy. I'm gonna save first. Sounds like it's gonna be a battle filled with shenanigans. Many shit. Alright, let's deploy. General Kiba, we're counting on you also. Or, counting on you. Also, Apple called Chaco. Chaco. Alright, Lord Ryu, until General Kiba appears, please don't move unnecessarily. Traitor, you join the enemy and raise your sword against me? You spit on the royal name of the Blight family. How dare you? You murdered your own king and sire, and still dare speak so. He was my true lord, you little bastard. You. Well, he might be able to catch up with you. You better watch out. Like I was like, don't move unnecessarily. Like, bruh, I can't move at all. I don't have anybody to move. Where's Shu giving orders from? The music was weird. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Okay, give the signal. Lord Ryu, your target is Luca Blight. Uh uh they destroyed my composition. All horrible now. See if we could take out some of the extraneous guys. Guessing so close to the castle he can shout it out. Entirely possible. Scout seen opponent's abilities. An interesting. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Huh. So, I mean, it's still kind of weird. Uh, okay. So that's my percentage. So I have a 25% chance to damage, but a significant chance to get bodied, apparently. We would be doing friendly fire right there. So we'll just attack. Really wasn't expecting all too much from here. Name no Millich Flowers magic. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the dragon army. This is all you've got? Think you can take the head of the great Luca Blight with such a puny army? So glad he moved up. Need you to survive, Kasumi, because yeah. What the heck? Oh, I don't control Kiba. That's fine. Alright. Life. Ah. %30. Take the 30% on that guy, I guess. Eight. You have repair self. Try that guy. Oh, this is it. That. All right. So who's left? Ridley up here. Ridley's just all by himself. Uh-oh. Uber. Oh, I remember Uber now. I'm here, Lord Luca. You're late. What were you doing? Forgive me, my lord. There was some trouble at the headquarters. Here to assist, Lord Luca. Think about him. Mikage and Fusulu. Fusulu was really cool. I'd be very happy to see him again. Dang, Uber was 16 and 12. Now you can gather together 1,000,000 maggots, but they'll still just be maggots. Good job surviving. Perhaps soon I can fulfill my promise. Ah, we meet again. You again? Who are you? What's your relationship to me? I can't tell you that now. Perhaps you'll find out someday, although you may not like the answer. But more importantly... What? True Rune of the Wind. Gather the power of the wind sylphs. What's this? Become a blade that can slice the earth. Slay all my enemies. No, how could my true rune fail me? Alrighty. I finally fulfilled my promise, but he ran away. Alright. Always thought glitch, no music. There's been a lot of fights where I haven't gotten music. The Uber's right there. %5 chance. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this. Yeah, everybody that I have is so weak. Whatever. Hope for that 5%, I guess. Yourself. Gonna wait. Gonna move here. 30% chance on him. Make progress. Guess you're gonna wait. And you're gonna get bottom. Blood, blood, how I thirst for blood. I'll kill every last one of you pigs. Yep, yep. You're doing a good job of that. Nice. Gotta bombard a bit. That is not going to hit people. For that. Oh my goodness, we're doing something. Move here. Back you. Then, oh, who was it? Ah, it was you all along. Life is hard. Guess we'll hope for the best here. Got it. Oh. Don't let me down, Ridley. Don't let me down, Ridley. What's wrong with you? How are you supposed to beat Luca Blight? I just don't know. Guessing this is one of those things where you just gotta wait a certain amount of time. Good job, Kiba. I would definitely say that this particular style of army combat did take a turn for the worse in comparison to Suikoden 1. Nothing. Life is hard. All I have to do is damage Luca's unit once. Fire Spears are a good choice. Okay. No, I may not get the Fire Spear choice. That unit's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Oh, I got it. Give up, Luca Blight. You can't get away. It doesn't matter how many people you've got against me. Ryu. Darn. I knew it. What the heck? They got me. Wasn't supposed to die here. You fools thought you could take my head? Remember well, Ryu, you weren't even able to wound Luca Blight. Even with all of our planning, we weren't able to stop Luca Blight. I didn't want to believe that brawn could defeat brains. Lord Ryu, the situation has become too dangerous. Gotta retreat. We're finally finished treating the wounded. There weren't as many deaths as I thought. That's rough. Luke, your magic inflicted a lot of damage on the Harmonia troops. Why don't you do the same thing in the next battle? I can't do that. That particular magic really exhausts me, so I can't do it again for a while. Besides, I hate breaking a sweat. Come on. I did my duty. Also, if he weren't there, it would have been futile. But we didn't know Lord Shu's strategy would be... What should we? Randomly join this party. Look at Blind, he's one scary guy. Lord Ryu. Alright, I squeaked by that one. What's up, Klaus? Lord Ryu, how are you feeling? Suggestions? This is a missions right here. See if Richmond is back. I don't know who he's investigating. Oh, again, Setsu. He's proud of his power. Maybe if you can show him your own power, he'll join you. What that means. Go with him. Pretty cheap to figure out all these people. Everybody's still in there. Maybe if we go to sleep. You're always in my room. Not anything particular to talk about. Just wondering how you were doing. Get out of my room. Always in other people's places. I need to learn to go the right way. Someday I will. This is actually the wrong way. This is not the way I wanted to go either. Maybe if I just try leaving, something will happen.